If you've been trying to figure out how to sell your art or designs online without having to hold stock, then this video is going to be for you. My name is Hannah and I have been running and building a creative business since 2012. One of the tools that has genuinely helped me change my frame of mind around fulfillment and what that can look like is Gelato, and I'm going to be showing you how you can set up your shop today. It's really straightforward to do, and by the end of this video you're going to understand if this is going to be the right model for your business. It's great if you don't want to hold any stock, very risk-free. You can pop the kettle on, make a cup of tea, and in the time of having your cup of tea, you can have a few products already set up in your store and connected to a website. So you might be thinking, what is Gelato and what is print on demand? So essentially this means that when someone places an order, Gelato prints and ships it directly to your customer, so you never have to hold any stock. Because the order and the process is completely fulfilled by Gelato, it is a fantastic way of being able to use that time to work on other elements of your brand, whether it's the designing, enjoying doing your artwork, admin and other tasks, marketing, social media. And it really allows you to spend that time when it is just yourself running your business and not having a team of people. Back years ago, I used to have a team of people helping me make my products, but today it is just me. And this has been a way that I have been able to create a sustainable brand where I'm at the forefront and I can still have all that time doing other tasks within my business. So Gelato have production partners in 32 countries. So instead of printing everything in one place and shipping it half a way across the world, they find the closest printer to your customer, which means faster deliveries, lower carbon footprint, which just works really well. The samples that I ordered arrived within a couple of days, and I'm going to show you them at the end of this video, so stay tuned. The best bit is you can sell prints, apparel, stationery, wall art and more. And the simplest bit is that it's going to plug straight into either your Shopify, Etsy or TikTok shop, where most of us are already there anyway. Shall we get straight into it? I'm going to grab my laptop and bring you all the way over here, and we're going to go through a straightforward process of setting up your shop. So the first thing that we're going to do is head to Gelato Print on Demand, and then you're going to click sign up and I'm going to click login. You can register with either your email or your Google, and once you're in, they're just going to ask you a couple of questions about what you're planning to sell, and that helps them to really tailor the experience to you. Now, before you do anything else, you're going to want to go into your account settings and just double check that your billing currency and your base country are set correctly. So if I click in the product catalogue section, over here the shipping region says United Kingdom, and then I'm going to set the currency for Great British Pounds. Now that you've set up your account and done all of the personal details, I'm going to go into the home dashboard, and this is typically what you're going to see. And over here you've got product catalogue, orders and then stores. So I'm going to click stores, and I created a free Gelato account just to get my store set up. And you can do this if you're just trialing to see how the artwork is going to be, or if you want to order samples for yourself. So if that's the case, head to the Gelato logo there where it says manual. And because I've already done it, it's not going to obviously give me that option, but just click OK and you can start to begin to order some items. You'll also see here all the integrations that you can do to connect with Gelato. So if you have an Amazon store, TikTok shop, WooCommerce, Wix, Squarespace, BigCommerce, Shopify and Etsy, of course, they're all here. And it is again as simple as clicking and connecting. So I have my Etsy store that I set up for this. You'll see all the platform. Choose the one that is most applicable to you. If we look at Etsy, for example, it will take you to Etsy to authorize the connection. But once you've put in your URL to your Etsy shop, it is as straightforward as that. It's just a case of going back into Etsy and confirming that confirmation. Again, Shopify is going to be very similar. You're just going to use your Shopify URL to connect that, and again, go back into Shopify to authorize that link. What I really love is that once you've got your stores connected, it is really simple. All you need to do is then create the product. And then once you've created the product, you just simply choose which store that you want it to go in, and then you click sync, and that's all you need to do. And then you'll find that product in your store automatically. It is as easy as that. Okay, shall we create a product for today? Let's have a look at what we should add. So I'm going to show you how I created the t-shirt that I've already ordered and sampled, but I'll walk you through that now. So if we go through to product catalogue, and then we are going to go into women's clothing, and I did a direct to garment print. So then we want to choose our files. Now this is as simple as dragging and dropping your design in. So when we get to this bit after we've chosen our product, we're going to go and click add to store. So I want to actually add this to my handmade studio store. I can later then decide if I want to add it to my Etsy shop. I'm just adding the logo here, and as you can see, you can put it in the center, and this is the boundary, so obviously not printing that area. So you're going to want to make sure that it is fitting nice within that area. I'm going to keep this smaller and to the side because I want this almost as like a left pocket kind of design with just the small writing on the front. So I'm going to make sure that that is completely to the left or to the right as we can see it, and make sure that nothing is going to be cropped off. I can even crop the design there from the background so I've got more space. Perfect. And then on the back, I'm going to want to add my design, and again, it is simple as drag and drop. So I'm going to put my design over onto here, and there you go. And it is actually sized just as I'd like it. And this is my little Creative Business Dreams collage t-shirt that I've created and put together. Just some of my favourite things with my camera and my paints and scissors and collaging and journal. And I've put that all together, and that will be the back design. So what we can also do inside the t-shirt is also add your logo. So if that's something that you want to do to add the personalisation, as you can see at the top here, we're at £11.23 for the product. Printing on the back did cost an extra £4.30. Printing on the front was included, so you may want to think if it's something to bring the price down, if you just had your print and your design on the front of the t-shirt, or if you did want to design something like this, there is going to be a slightly bigger cost to it. I'm going to add my logo to show you for the purposes of this video, so drag and drop it over, and it sits in nicely just there. You can see that that price has now increased, so that cost £1 to add that to the design, but we're coming in at currently at £12.26. I'm going to then click the continue to details to take us next to the product page, and this is when you can type your own t-shirt. So I'm going to keep the heavyweight cotton t-shirts, but Creative Business Dreams heavyweight unisex t-shirt in sand, and then again you've got the description, so you want to go ahead and personalize your description. I'm just going to put that to UK spelling of colours just to make it more personalized to you and your brand, but it's great that the basics are all there, so again that's not going to take you very long to fill out. You can see that you can attach the size table and choose the metric system. So this is what we have available to the t-shirts. So this is essentially what my product listing is going to look like. I can add a new variant down here. So at the moment it's just currently in small, but this does allow me to then add further sizing. So if we go all the way down to here underneath the color options, we can head to the sizes. So I'm going to go ahead and tick all the sizes available to us, and again click save. So if you want to go ahead now and order a sample of the product that you have just made, if you want to see it before you put it into your shop, that can be done simply by clicking new order and ordering that sample. So it'll just ask you which size you want to do, and then I click small and click choose, and then this will take me to the shipping page where I can order that for myself. And a lot of the time they have offers on for you as a first time buyer to the store to test the products, and I would recommend it. It is a great way to see the products for yourself. I'm not going to need to today because I've already done it, so I'll leave that there. So the piece that you see here, I created those into a set of art prints, and from that they are a framed canvas. And going into the price navigator down here, you can choose the price that works for you and your products, and you can see how much the product costs, how much the shipping is going to be, and the estimated profit that then is going to be for yourself. So, and at the moment the retail price is between £64 and £84 depending on the size that they choose. The product cost to make that is £42 to £55 as £6 shipping. So I would roughly see a £15 to £21 profit. If you're at the stage where you want to test your product without holding any inventory, you don't want any real risk that comes with that, I genuinely suggest trying out Gelato. There's no upfront cost. It is free to set up. It is just purely your time spent, and even with that, it is super quick and super easy to do. Leave the link for you below, and if you do set up a store and you do set up some products, let me know what it is that you've decided to create. Here's what I ordered a few days ago, and I think we should start with the t-shirt that we just designed. So here is the front of the t-shirt, and it just says the Creative Business Dreams, and this is the design on the back. We can get a little bit closer for you to see. You've probably seen me wearing this a lot in my future videos. And then next up was some business cards, because can you believe the fact that I hadn't got any business cards? Someone asked me the other day for one, and I realised I just didn't have any. So I created some super quickly with a lovely, let's see if you're going to be able to see that. I just added my logo, some brush marks, and then all my contact details on the back. And I added a little bit of a texture to it, so when it was printed, it feels quite nice, but just a really simple and easy business card. And then, which I'm really excited about, I ordered some postcards, and I thought these would be a great idea to hand out and write to my community. So if you would like to see one or receive one, head over to my Instagram, and I'm going to put a little shout out and send one out. But this is what I ordered. I don't know if you're able to see that, but if you've ever seen my setup from over here, and it says Creative Business Dreams and Tell Your Story. And this is kind of one of my big marketing kind of ethos with running your brand and telling kind of people to tell your story and weave it through, because that is most of the time your unique selling point. But I thought it'd be really nice to kind of a moment of motivation and send out some postcards to the community. My logo, and then just space to write out the address and pop a stamp. But I thought that would be a really lovely and simple idea. So I ordered a few of those. And then lastly, if you've seen my artwork that I did, I ordered a small little print. And if you can see, this is just a lovely print of the artwork. And I'm going to do a close-up in a minute, but it has all the textures and the brush marks, and it's come out really vibrant and really bright, and I'm really happy with that. I'm thinking of adding it to my little wall, and really like how they have come out, considering that it didn't take me long to set up and do at all. Hope you found this video useful. I'm going to go ahead in the next couple of weeks and keep building the store up with prints from my original artwork and just other inspirational, motivational business kind of shirts and slogans, because I enjoy them for when I'm running my business and out in my workshops. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.